Look, Exhibit A, some hair from my comb. Saved it. Save it. It's spring in a few weeks, and all the blackbirds will be making their nests. So, not only the blackbirds, but the sparrows, native birds too. It's just spring. It's a free-for-all. So, they've got to have hair. To make their nests with. The blackbirds mix it with mud and cow dung and horse dung, and they mix it with mud and lie in their nests with it to make it, well-made, wattle and daub sort of affair. And the other thing I've got to show you, Exhibit B, is it? Yes, Exhibit B. Look, these are some eggs. Oops, eggs. Duck eggs, actually. I'm lucky to get them from my local shop. They have duck eggs down there. Some enterprising local person in my village sells them. But and they have nice shells, nice thick hard shells and with good membrane. But I think we should all crush our eggshells, and when we go for a walk in the countryside, we should scatter them, because even sparrows, need shell to make their eggs with. Everyone. Birds need shell, don't they? Your lobster shells, your crayfish shells, your mussel shells, whatever. Don't just put them in the garbage or have them going to landfill. Crush them up finely. Of course, you don't want to make your yard look like a rubbish tip, so eggshells look like you've thrown food. They make it look like you've thrown food everywhere. But if you crush them up quite finely and just toss them out in the countryside or around your yard somewhere, discreet. And of course, they'll get walked into the soil anyway after a while. And you've got to think in the long term. A little piece of shell grit that you toss out may sustain a bird 10 years from now. It might just be the little piece of shell grit that was its shell that was in the right place at the right time for that bird. So take a long-term view. And it's all about the community of life too. Birds have a place in our environment, and they need shell, and they need hair, yes. They need hair. And it's going to be spring in a few weeks' time. I better get my hay fever pills out too. See ya.